Hey folks, it's Bishopheals from the ECF forums and host of Vape TV. And I am here because, hey, people are asking how to do dual micro coils. Is it possible to do that on the Ithaka? Baby, of course, forget about it. Of course you can actually put this shit on Ithaka. Forget about it, baby. Woo! I'm going to show you how to do it. That's for sure. Oh, man, we got ourselves. Here's the Ithaka. We're going to be putting dual micro coils. Forget about it. Ho ho. So what I ended up doing, let's take these apart, and we're going to be putting in dual micro coils. Forget about it on this thing. This thing is so simple. This is a clean Ithaka that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to show you now. And another thing is, a lot of people said there's a lot of pieces in Ithaka. I said no, there's not. No, see, these are all the pieces. Okay, right here. That's it. Okay, now that's it. That's all what you're going to be using. I mean, of course, this piece right here, you can take all these things apart: the center pin, the O-ring, the insulator, the ceramic and stuff. But it's already, you know, all together. So there's really no need to dismantle that. But these are all the parts. It's only 7 parts. That's it. Forget about it. It's quite simple, Addy. All right. So this is the part that we're going to work on, okay? So, before anything, let's bust out some wick. As you can see, I got myself like, 500 feet of wick. This is 3M wick is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be cutting 2 pieces, okay? Just 2 pieces. Okay. Put that on the side. So here's my 2 pieces. Okay, now this is dual micro coil. Forget about it. Oh, I tell you. Now, speed this up. I've already shown in previous videos how to build coils. Okay, and I've already pre-built these coils. Let me show you. This is silver. Okay, I'm using silver and Kanthal for these builds. Okay, that's what I'm using. You see how my junction points are so tiny, so small? Forget about it. I'm definitely going to have to get a better camera because I would love to zoom in. You see these junction points, how tiny they are? Very, very, very tiny. So I have 2 of them. Okay, so what I'm actually going to be doing is putting them together. Okay, so I'm going to line them up together. Okay, pretty much they're together. Okay, and without crossing the wires, that's important. I'm just passing my fingers through it to straighten it out a little. Okay, but it's 2 separate wires. Okay, so I take the 2 pieces of wick. Okay, right in the middle, holding down on the junction points. Pretty. Whoop, runaway coil, runaway coil. Let's grab that coil again. And what I want to do is start from the middle. Okay. Okay. So the 2 wires are together, and I'm pinching it hard. See that? I'm pressing down hard. Now I keep them straight. Okay, that's important. Then that's 2. See that? Let me zoom that in for you. See that? Okay, so that's already 4 wraps, because 4 times 2, I mean 2 times 2 is 4. So we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 and 4 wraps. I'm going to show you how it looks. Now, 4 times 2 is 8. And just straightening them out. I'm making sure. So this is pretty much how it looks. See that? Okay, see that? Okay, now these are micro coils. Okay, now we're going to get them going. Now we're going to put them on the ceramic assembly on here. And the way I'm going to do it, I'm going to put the 2 wires on the same channel. And it's going to go on an angle. Okay? Okay, so I'm not going to put it in straight. It's just going to go across on an angle. Okay? The 2 wicks for now, they can just stay hanging out on the same channel, but we're going to adjust that in a sec. So pretty much, this is how it looks. Okay? Okay? So one is on this channel, not this one, and then the other one's on this channel, not the top one. Okay? For now. We're going to press down the coil. Okay? When we press down the coil, the 2 wires on the negative side, okay, we got 2 wires here. We'll bring them down on the negative, do the normal connection. Alright, loop it around, tighten it up, cut. Now I'm using Kanthal, is what I'm using with silver, straight out silver. Now I do the same on the other side. Okay, I bring down the 2 wires and loop it onto the positive connection. Like so. Bring up the O-ring. Cut the excess wires. Okay. Now we'll work on the wicks. Okay. Now for the wicks, we're going to put 1 on each channel. Okay. The wick that's already on the bottom, okay, we leave on that channel. The one that's on the top is the one you're going to float over to the other channel. Okay, so we bring that over just like that. Okay, see, that's how it looks. Okay, do the same on the other side. Okay, the one on the bottom stays on the channel, then the one that's on top, okay, is the one that we're going to move to this channel. And I'm using 3M wick, 2 pieces of 3M wick, and this is how it looks. Okay, okay. Now this is all falling in flush with 3M wicks, and we take the ring, the good old assembly ring, screw it down. Forget about it. This is gonna be some nice freaking vape, baby. Woo, forget about it. Oh, so now when that's done, I take my clips and I just cut the excessive wick up to the O-ring. Up to this O-ring is what I'm cutting. Okay, straight up to this O-ring. See that? Only towards the O-ring. Just like that. Okay, and now put it on the base, kind of like leaving the O-ring in. Okay, so some people have also asked, like, if they notice, like, if you could use this without the O-ring, and of course you can use it without the O-ring. I kind of like it with the O-ring, and when I tighten this, okay, I make sure that the O-ring, there we go, it's not getting pinched on the outside wall. If it is, I just use my nail and I just slightly push it in, and then as I turn it, it's snugged, and once it's snugged, that's it. So now what I'm going to do is put this on my Just GG, okay? I'm going to put in fresh bat. And the one I'm using is the new orbs, the SX22s. Forget about it. These things are out of this world. I'm finalizing the review on them for extreme sub-ohms. And what we're going to do is we're just going to start firing them, okay? We want to make sure, as you can see that? It's evenly glowing, okay? I wish in a way it wasn't, so I can actually show you how to work it. But matter of fact, let me just show you, just in case if it happens to you. In the event that you notice, let's see if I could zoom that in. Alright, that is the sharpest I can get. Now, in the event that you notice that, let's say one part of the coil of the wrap is brighter than the other, all you need to do is this. See what I'm doing? I just tap on it, okay? I tap on it like so, and then you fire it up again like that, okay? See that? But I don't have that problem, okay? But if in case you do experience that, that's all what you need to do. You just need to tap on it like this and press the fire button, and you'll be fine. But as you can see, this thing is fine. Forget about it. Okay, so now let's get the juice. Alright, I'm dabbing some juice on there. Okay, forget about it. This thing is going to be hitting like a freight train. Screw the tank, the outside of the tank on. Let's start putting in juice. Okay, and of course I'm using Fluids Buka. Oh. Okay, so in fact, let me check the ohms. On this thing. I'm just extending the brass. So we're at 0.60, okay, ohms, and it's steady, okay. So Okay, and just add a couple of drops. All right, so here we go. We got 0.6 ohms. We got dual microcoils on here. Whew, okay, and it's canned down with silver, pure silver. Okay, fresh bat. Okay, let's take a vape and see how this thing is. Ooh, baby, forget about it. Emio, my man, Emio. I'm telling you, man, this thing works with everything I throw at it. Oh, man. Oof. Now, this goes out to Mikey, because Mikey said he has an Ithaka and he can't get plumes. Well, I just showed you, baby. Forget about it. Oh, man. This thing hits like a freight train at 0.6 ohms. 0.6 ohms! Dual microcoils. Ooh, baby. So, I hope you found this small little tutorial helpful for you. If you like it, hit the like, hit subscribe. I'll keep you updated on all the latest coil builds. Forget about it. This thing, oof. Wow, I tell you. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go, baby. Live hard and vape hard. Peace.